The book, Model Child Welfare Guidelines. When parents separate, children should not lose a parent. Children's Rights Advocacy. Model Child Welfare Guidelines presents a comprehensive framework for reforming child custody law in India, with a focus on equal shared parenting, child rights, and evidence-based family court practices. Designed for policymakers, judges, lawyers, family counselors, and parenting advocates, this book proposes practical model guidelines for custody determination, parenting plans, mediation, and enforcement mechanisms that prioritize the best interests of the child while preserving meaningful relationships with both parents. Drawing from international best practices and comparative family law systems, the framework addresses critical challenges in the Indian context, including parental alienation, shared parenting, interim visitation/interim custody, gender-neutral custody policies, parenting time standards, child psychological well-being, mediation and dispute resolution, enforcement of parenting orders, DNA test and parentage, judicial accountability and consistency in family courts, difficulties in implementing welfare guidelines, SOP for lawmakers and family courts, one-stop solution for all custody disputes. The book offers model legislative principles, policy recommendations, and court-ready guidelines aimed at supporting a more balanced and child-centered approach. Custody decisions. Books and literature. Whether you are a legal professional, law student, social worker, or parent navigating the family justice system, this work provides a structured roadmap for advancing child rights and cooperative parenting after separation. A timely contribution to the ongoing conversation on family law reform and children's welfare in India. This Welfare Guidelines book has 12 chapters. Chapter 1 covers objectives, scope, and definitions. Chapter 2 covers general rules and governing principles. Chapter 3 covers institutional roles and mechanisms. Chapter 4 covers interim arrangements and temporary access. Chapter 5 covers specific issues in custody litigation. Chapter 6 covers parenting time and access rights. Chapter 7 covers tactical obstacles and parenting plans. Chapter 8 covers private international law and relocation. Chapter 9 covers types of custody and enforcement. Chapter 10 covers accountability and conditional access. Chapter 11 covers facts, figures, and field data. Chapter 12 covers the solution and SOP. About author Rudolph D. Souza is a pioneering family rights activist, a foundational leader of the men's rights movement in India, and the founder of the NGO My Nation Hope Foundation. A versatile professional, he bridges the worlds of jurisprudence and technology, having gained advanced expertise as an information technology specialist trained at the IBM facility in Markham, Canada. A passionate and lifelong writer, Mr. D. Souza's literary journey began in his youth with the publication of 27 short stories in his father tongue, Konkani. Since then, he has authored 6 scholarly books covering a vast and diverse intellectual landscape. His legal publications analyze Indian jurisprudence, the systemic misuse of gender-centric laws, and the procedural failures of family courts. Beyond law, his multifaceted bibliography includes works on social satire, humor, holistic health, herbalism, and home remedies. He has also published extensive geopolitical and historical studies examining the 2030 Agenda, the New World Order, the Extermination Agenda, and religious persecution, specifically documenting historical atrocities against Christian minorities across the Middle East, Africa, India, and Asia. In his latest volume, Model Child Welfare Guidelines, Mr. D. Souza channels his characteristic depth of research and social concern into the domestic legal sphere. Through meticulous grassroots advocacy, he champions the rights of vulnerable and adopted children caught in the machinery of family courts. His work serves as a clarion call for urgent, balanced reforms, challenging policymakers to ensure that children thrive as healthy, well-adjusted citizens, thereby strengthening the nation and securing a more compassionate future for the next generation.